Give it up for Jane Malone. Hell yeah.
How you guys doing tonight? Excellent. I'm Jane. I'm pissed. That's always important for you to know. I recently turned 40 and all the hair in my head started coming in gray. But I still get my period. And all I want is for my body to pick a struggle. You know, I don't care. Young, old, just fucking pick a struggle. It's wild. At this point in my life, my Spanx hook up into my bra. I'm wearing 3 feet of weapons-grade elastic right now. I can't pee unless it's an emergency. And when I fart, it goes straight up my back and fluffs my hair. Maybe it's Maybelline. It is not Maybelline. I think it's Chipotle. It's okay. We'll find out later. I turned 40 and nobody told me that when you turn 40 as a lady, you become aggressively horny. Like, absolutely, it is wild out there. I want to fuck everything. That couch, his face, my gear shift, better quit it, you know, like... And it's aggressive. It's not sexy. Like now, like every time I see a hot guy, I don't necessarily want to fuck him. I want to like cleave off a tit and throw it at him. You know what I mean? Like it's not a sexy energy that I am giving off these days. Like I want a man to tie up and we'll find out what happens next. Like we're gonna all find out together. Okay? Like it's like. It's the sexual energy of a small brown bear is what I'm giving off. You know, like at any point during the date, I might wander off because I smell a rotisserie chicken, you know? It's very feral. It is not. I don't know. I've been trying, you know, I'm on online dating, and when guys ask me, and I'm like, hey, Jane, how are you doing? I always say, great, because I'm afraid if I say suicidal, they're not going to lick my pussy. You know? I get it, though. It's all in how you sell something. Suicidal sounds problematic. I get that, you know? But if you're like, oh, I'm just dying to choke to death on some cock, then you sound fun and exciting. You know, that's all that is. That's cool. I don't know, a comic recently told me, they're like, Jane, why don't you write a set that would attract men as opposed to the things that you usually do on stage? And that's hilarious. But I genuinely don't know what a set that would attract men would even sound like, you know? Like, guys, I just found out I'm allergic to panties. I don't know. I don't know what you want. I just can't stop blowing men, you know? Like, it makes me so horny when I get to do your dirty laundry. Yeah, I don't know what that would even... That's how it is now. Now I'm older, like, men aren't sexy anymore. You just look like 6 feet of fucking cartoon laundry, dude. Like, you look like so many chores. It's ridiculous. Yeah. I don't know. It's hard. It's hard to date out there. Like the sexiest guy in Salem comes into the infinity room sometimes. It's wild. And he owns a restaurant and they have a spicy chicken sandwich, you know? Like, I am a fat girl. This guy, he's 6'6". This guy's the total package, you know? But I never bug him. I just like admire him from afar, you know? Because I'm a nice girl. But then the other day he came up to me and he's like, I've seen you do comedy. You're really funny. What's your name? And I was like, oh my God, spicy, sexy chicken sandwich dude noticed me. You know? I was like, oh my God, I'm Jane. And he's like, oh, I call you Big Mama in my head. And like, come on. Was Big Titty Bitch taken? Like, what the fuck? Ugh, killing these smalls. It's cool. I don't know. I've been doing comedy for about 8 years now, and the only thing that I have learned is don't fuck the comics. I know. I learned it the hard way. It's hard though when you start comedy. You're like, oh my God, all these men can read and write. You know, like it's very seductive. And then you learn that's a spectrum too. You know, like, don't do it. Yeah, you think it's gonna be funny to fuck a comic? It's just sad. That's fine. It's cool. I don't know. I've been single for so long now. I haven't seen a penis in so long. I'm starting to forget how stupid they look. You know what I mean? It's a nightmare out there. All right, thank you guys so much for having me. I am Jane Malone.